I'm Jen and welcome to my studio, and today we're going to be working on a step. This is a step tutorial. All we're going to do is work on one specific step. Today's step has two completely different names, possibly more. I don't know. If you have a different name for it, write it down below. We're going to be doing grab-offs or pickups. This is one that it was requested of me to do. And we're going to be doing these so that you guys can start adding them to the different pieces of choreography that we work on together in my choreography tutorials or in my technique exercises. This is just so that I can start actually explaining, this is how you do a grab off or a pickup, so now you can add it when I say, oh, and you can do these if you want. So I really wanted to do these for you guys today. There's two different ways you can do it. I know there's like different schools of thought on what's appropriate, what's correct, and what's like not. But I'm gonna teach you both ways anyway, because sometimes I want a stamp before I go, so my whole foot will be on the floor, and then other times it's just a step before I go, so just the ball of the foot will be on the floor. So we're gonna talk about both of those today. So a grab off is basically when you just plie, you're gonna like grab the floor, like it's part of a pullback, like just clip the floor and then land on the other foot. So you just plie, land on the other foot. So how do you do that? That's the ultimate question, right? So what I tell, if your foot is flat on the floor, if you're going from a flat foot, you have the, the advantage of leverage. So you're here, you're gonna put all of your weight into your hip. I put it into my right hip. Actually, I'll just go like facing this way. Put all of your weight into your right hip. And now put your weight into your, like the back of your right hip into your heel so that you can kind of like lift and drop your toe. All of your weight's back here. Now, as you go to switch and jump to your left foot, you're going to lift your toe and spank the floor on the way back. Ready? 1, 2. Now, ideally, you'll land just on the ball of your foot. I will confess, these shoes are crispy brand new today, and they are not broken in, and like I land, and they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep going to the floor. So don't judge me. They're slightly too big because I ordered slightly the wrong size, but it's fine. Don't judge me, but you should be landing on the ball of your foot. I tried. My shoe's like, not, you're going down. It's fine. All right, so you plie, put your weight into the back of your foot, into the back of your hip, and then as you go back, there you go. So let's see it from the side. So plie into the back of your hip. I have no weight on my toe. As I go back, I clip and then land. One of the things you gotta make sure of is that this leg is up a little bit so that there's space, so that when you clip, this one has time to land. This one has time to clip before you land. Because if it's not up high enough, I just did this part and this part at the same time, and it sounded like I missed it, but I didn't. And it's because I didn't give this enough height to give this time to do its job. So a little bit of height, a little bit of control on when you land. It doesn't even have to be height. You can have it super low, but you gotta control when you land. You are in control of that. You are absolutely in control of when you land. And if your feet try to tell you otherwise, you just say, I am in control. It's hard to get the body to understand that sometimes. But let's talk about how to do them from the toe. Now you can put your weight in your hip. We didn't try left yet, actually. Let's go to left, just so that we tried it. Weight goes into the back of your hip. You can manipulate that left toe, pick up and land. All right, try again. Obviously, my right shoe is a little bit more broken in than my left today, because I was able to land on my toe and stay there. So plie, weight in the correct place into the back of your hip, and go. Good. This is my 4th video I'm filming today. I can feel my shoes start to break in more. It's great. So now, let's talk about going from the ball of your foot. So now, you can put your weight in the back of your hip. Absolutely not. You're just on top of this foot. Now, what you want to do is you want to plie enough to where you can jump a little bit off the ground, then clip. So this requires a lot more ankle engagement because you're going to jump up and then hit right away. It's the quickest movement, but you have to leave the ground in order to strike the ground. If you never leave, you're only going to get that scrape sound. It has to leave it. You have to come up first. A good way to practice it is to just go up, up, up. It doesn't even feel like I'm going up first. I feel like I'm just hitting. But it's the same movement whether you're standing on just one foot or you have the leverage of having a standing leg before you go. There's an upward motion first, and the same rule applies if you're doing pullbacks from just the balls of your feet also. So, standing on one foot. Oh, I cracked my fireplace. I checked the paint. I didn't actually crack my fireplace. So standing on one foot, you want to plie enough to where you have good jump. I'm holding on to my fireplace so that I can not die. You want to plie enough so you have a good jump so that you can hit the floor before you land. So you're here, plie, go. There is a up before you hit. It's so slight. It is absolutely so slight. Let's try it again. So you can use whichever leg you want. I'm using my right leg. Plie. Wait, let me get my balance first. Plie and hit. Another thing that helps me, this may be controversial, one thing that helps me is I kind of grip my toes in my shoe. This may help you, it may not. Don't worry about it if it doesn't. If it messes you up, don't do it. And it may be controversial, but it actually helps me get a good grip and it helps me keep my foot engaged to I don't curl my toes under, I just kind of pull inside the shoe a little bit to keep my foot active. So let's try the other leg. So you're on the left leg. Yeah, this shoe does not want to stay up just yet. You're on the left leg, plie, give it a nice jump, and pull. So that's a pickup, and then this can be added to literally anything. A maxi forward. Instead of going step, shuffle, toe, you have step, shuffle, and then you're right there. Step, shuffle, you're right there, right where we just were for a pickup. And then toe. Hey, I stayed up. Step, shuffle, pick up, toe. Instead of step, shuffle, just jump on it, we have step, shuffle, pick up, toe. See what I mean? It's just so cool to be able to add that extra sound. So let's try a couple maxi forwards with a pickup. Worst that happens is it's not so great yet. You just learned it. Of course it's not going to be great yet. Ease into it. So let's try it. Step, shuffle, pick up, toe. Step, shuffle, pick up, toe. Let's try 4. And if you get even one of them right, it's a great day. If you got better at it than you were before you started this video, it is a great day. Let's try it. Right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, pick up, toe. 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 That left foot, you see that left heel doesn't want to stay up. You can also try it from a flat foot. Let's try it flat. We're going to go step, shuffle, pick up, toe. That's stamp, shuffle, pick up, toe. So let's try it there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, shuffle, pick up, toe. Stamp, shuffle, pick up, toe. 2 more. Good. Left foot from the ball of the foot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, shuffle, pick up, toe. 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 I had to hold on to my mantle because this shoe, I'm going to have to watch a movie and just sit with this shoe for a little. It just doesn't, see, it doesn't want to go all the way up. So I'm going to have to really work on this shoe. This one, I've gotten almost there. This one's no, we're not going. So if you've ever had that problem breaking in your shoes, let me know, because it's just nice to talk to somebody who understands the struggle. Breaking in shoes is the worst. All right, flat-footed, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, shuffle, tap. Stamp, shuffle, tap. 2 more. All right. Hopefully this helped you guys learn how to do pickups or grab-offs, whichever one. It's just, don't forget to put your weight into the back of your hip, into your heel if you're going from a flat foot. And don't forget, with going from the ball of the foot, there is that lift ever so slightly before you hit. Just like if your foot's on the floor and you have to do a brush, what do you have to do first? It has to come up so slightly. Same action, you're just standing on it. I hope this helped. If you need anything more, if this explained it kind of for you, but there's still more you don't understand about it, that's fine. Everybody learns differently, so maybe I would just need to find another way of explaining it to you. Write down in the comments below if you need more. This is one of those concepts that I don't like teaching online. I would rather be in person to teach it. But since I'm not, this is your chance to pretend you're in my class right now and ask me questions and say, I need more clarification on this step, please. Let me know if you need more, okay? I had a great time teaching this step to you today. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel. Join the TAP fam. I've got tons of these types of tutorials where we just work on one step. I've got technique exercises where we take these steps that we learn and give it a context. And then I've got choreography tutorials, which are everybody's favorite, because we just get to dance a fun combination to a song that we all know and love, or if you don't, you will by the end of it. And just lots of good stuff on the channel. I've got vlogs about tap, just casual Wednesday vlogs. It's fantastic. Join the TAP fam. Hit the thumbs up if this helped you learn or brush up on your grab-offs and pickups. Hit that thumbs up button for me. And yeah, if you guys want more steps, I have a book going now of my requests from you guys. Request more steps down below. I've got good ones coming up, so stay tuned. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.